What's the deal? Hey, you already know what time it is. That prime time hour just hit. Motherfucking That's Wild podcast going live. I'm Tito P. That's my boy E. We got Mario up in here. What's going on, everybody?
You're
What's
Cloudy Gang. What up,
Let's
fellas?
go.
9 clouds up, all up in here, man.
Need that address? There it is.
Hit it up.
2026 Guadalupe
2026,
Street,
baby.
west side of San Antonio.
You already know. Got the merch, everything.
So what's up with you, Mario? What you been up to?
Hey, nothing, man. I've been chilling, man, for the past maybe 2.5 weeks, getting ready for this event. Me and my partner Gabe, you know what I'm saying? We going into the store's 1-year anniversary coming this Saturday on the 13th.
Nice. But you guys got any special things planned for that day?
I mean, we got 3 drops. We're doing 3 drops. You know, we got 1 drop that's actually online only. We have another drop that's a pre-order, and then we have a in-store drop. So all drops, I'm gonna go through all of them again. Online, we're looking at the jogger sets. We got 3 different colorways of the jogger sets, top and the bottom. You know, the hoodies and the hoodies and the pants. That's online. We got the pre-order, which is the Trill OG. I know y'all remember the Trill OG that came out with a t-shirt. So yeah, we got the long sleeve to that. So that's a pre-order. Get with us now. You know what I'm saying? Contact either me or Gabe. And then we got the in-store. We had a t-shirt a while back. It was called The Crew. It was strictly kind of like what you see right here as our main logo. So we brought that t-shirt back, but we also brought it back in a long sleeve. So this Saturday, if you come through, when the doors open at 12 p.m., we'll have those, you know, a couple of those to rock out for sure.
And those are in-store only, though, right?
Yeah. The crew and everything, long sleeves are in-store only. But you know what? Contact me. You know, we'll send you guys that invoice. All we need is an email from any other customers, and then we'll ship it out to you. No worries.
Oh, hell yeah. That's badass.
Oh, yes, yes.
I love how you guys always do like a limited to, because the people know, they're like, oh, snap. Like, we can't sleep on this. We got to go get it right now, or it might not be.
Yeah, man, that stuff go quick.
Correct. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Some of the stuff is limited. A lot of that stuff, too, is just really the juggernaut of the system of what we trying to, you know, what we going through, too. Of course, we're just, we're a very starter up, business apparel company. We're just a year in this thing. So a lot of stuff is, of course, it got to fit the pocket right for us at the moment. But, for sure, when stuff gets very right, it's always going to be in store for sure.
Speaking of in store, bro, we living in Texas and all. Y'all still doing the Delta 8?
You know what, man? Yeah. You know what? We actually are. So I was, salute to you, because I was hoping that actually you was going to bring that up. The whole Delta 8 thing, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's going on right now. But you know what? I tell you guys this. They already went to court. They lost. So it's still 2018 law of the Farm Act. So as long as it's 0.3 and not a point over, it's still legal in the state of Texas. You just got the health nuts right now within the state of Texas. I don't know how it definitely is in any other state, but Texas for sure. They already got marijuana is considered the open gate law. If you don't know what that is, well, here in Texas, that's the most, if you get caught with that, it's the highest thing. Like, that's like getting caught with it's worse actually getting caught with crack, because they considered it the open gate. They considered it as a drug to open you to all these other endeavors within drugs. So they consider it the worst. So you actually you don't just get a slapping on the hand when you get caught out here. You actually, within Texas, you actually, you get a very good big spank. So unfortunately, we did have a couple of things that were from local around San Antonio that we get from some of these wholesales. Some of these Delta 8 things that we had to take off. We definitely had to take them off the shelves. However, we still got our Hero. Shout out to Hero. They 0.3 all the way. So, we're all good with that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I seen in the news that they like, it's kind of off on the side again. So I thought you can sell all the Delta 8 and they're bringing it back to court and they're trying to do something else.
Well, the health nuts out here, because they already got their chance and they got their chance in court. They lost, so it's just they really just trying to. It's the health nuts trying to deem it off to a control one substance. Like they're trying to put it in like a heroin category, which it's really not nothing like that. They really got their info mishap because what started going on is a lot of these stores started carrying Delta 9 and Delta 10. Where Delta 9 and Delta 10 is straight THC. There's no CBD in it. It's straight THC, and it's a very uncontrolled level. Now, you got to look at the game for this instance, too. Everybody getting into the CBD game, you know, once it started opening, right? Now you got the Delta 8 game. Everybody started jumping into it, but don't really know the rules and regulations or don't really care or will honor the rules and regulations. As long as somebody got a little bit of money to put something in, let's say a package like this, and stamp it, you know, they're going to sell it. What happened is these people started catching up. So now Delta 9, because Delta 9 and Delta 10, you have levels on that is a lot is uncontrollable. It's a cheap derived, so meaning that it's cheap cost. You know what I'm saying? So it don't take that much to try to, to make it yourself.
And it's dirtier too, right?
What was that?
It's dirtier too. It's dirtier than like the Delta 8. Delta 8's like cleaner version, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Delta 8 is a way cleaner version because Delta 8 is derived from hemp from the marijuana plant. And they use CBD components to give it its other effect. So it's a lot more controlled. It's a more expensive. So, you got to put money in to get money out. So, yeah. So for sure. Yeah. So a lot of these places, like I think this thing right here says 205 milligrams. Right here is telling me the percentage. That's 20%. That's way over 0.3. Oh. So right here, like these people obviously, I ain't gonna put these people on blast. I'm not gonna say their name, but these people obviously don't care. It's just a product that they're gonna go ahead and turn around, and they made their money as long as they can, especially here in Texas now that everybody's starting to clamp down. Because you might get some people coming to your store asking for it, seeing what it is, and but you just got to remember, guys, as long as it's 0.3, you're good. So I would check with your vendors, get with your people, get with information. This way, you can be ahead of the game.
Yo, we got with our people. We got you on our podcast, right?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Mario,
Yes,
do me
sir.
a favor. Since I'm not in Texas, can you go around and tell all those health nuts that the only time I do stupid shit is when I'm drunk? So
no shit.
Alcohol in.
No shit, man.
No doubt. I'll let them know for sure. I think that's most of us, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. I just, I saw it in the news and shit, and they're like, oh, man, they're banning it. It's a controlled substance. I was like, oh, man, it's some bullshit. And I seen it come back like, no, it's not banned after all. There's a window for everybody. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, I was getting the same thing from a lot of people. A lot of people were, of course, because a lot of people know that me and my partner, have an established smoke shop, and so a lot of people were hitting me up. I had to do my information, but as long as I seen that they lost in court, that's just as final as me. It's just, of course, because I believe since it's past federal, so ain't nothing state can do unless, state want to go ahead and do its own little thing. But as far as they're concerned right now, it's state regulated. It's still the same. As long as it's 0.3, you're good. And I just think a lot of these people, we were just in an uproar for everything right now because a lot of these, a lot of smoke shops, a lot of places, we're not going to name no names, but, they probably just get a lot of options when they open up their shop. I know we did. As soon as we opened up our shop, we got a lot of people who, had CBD businesses, had Delta 8 businesses. They were flocking as soon as we opened up. I don't know how they know. I know we're up and coming and everything like that, but they were booming right at the front door. So I can only imagine for other establishments. So, this is probably just in the case that, people are getting into, jumping into this channel and, they really don't know really what they're pushing out. I advise everybody definitely should, know what you're pushing out because, your product could be hazardous, especially Delta 9 and Delta 10. Delta 9 and Delta 10 is so uncontrolled that, it could lead to paranoia in some instance, and I don't want that high.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I went to the little head shop down here and got me one of them Rice Krispie fucking Delta 10s, I think it was. That shit had my ass fucking gone, bro. I like,
You were
whoa,
done,
man.
right?
Yeah, it just put my ass to sleep, bro. I was like, holy shit, this shit's strong in the
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah, man, because in some cases, man, like you can because I had a friend that asked me, they had was gifted some Delta 10 and they asked, what's the difference? I was like, I really don't know. Let me look it up. And I started looking up and I saw a lot of bad more than a lot of good. And that's just probably because it's just cheaply cost, like it's easy to make. So if it's something's easy to make, you ain't gotta, go real hard with making a perfect product. It could, it'll just sell itself, especially for the cheap cost it'll make. You can sell it for cheap and just turn in a buck,
Yeah, dude, because like if you're a newbie and like if you're not, already accustomed to the paranoia that comes with the stuff, and then like if you get it, you're gonna think it's fucking intense paranoia. You're gonna freak out like, hell no, that shit made me paranoid as fuck.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing too. Those things trigger a lot of paranoia, and that's the thing you don't want. Delta 8 actually goes way, it don't give you the paranoia. It mellows you out and gives you the calm sensation. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yo,
bro.
so
laid back feeling.
What day is that anniversary?
This Saturday, November 13th, 9 Clouds Up, a 1-year store anniversary.
Drop that address, dude.
2026 Guadalupe Street, West Side. We're gonna open the doors at 12 p.m. Around 2 p.m. we're gonna go ahead and we'll have the food truck pull up. Los Locales, shout out to them. They got some bomb ass food. Please come out, enjoy yourself. We'll have
I can tell you meant that shit too.
No, dude,
like they got some bomb ass food.
Bruh, my God, like he's like Jesse's fire, man. He really is, dude. He's a gourmet chef. He's actually learned from. I've chopped it up with him, man. His background is the depth. He got a resume, man. He just ain't some guy just cooking food, Yeah. But he's real nice. And then we got we'll have DJ Hippie Cholo out of San Antonio. He'll be out there, on the ones and twos. So I mean, come out, enjoy yourself, cop some new gear if you like. But yeah, just come out, vibe with us. Do whatever the TikToks, the videos, whatever you guys do, just hashtag StayCloudy.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell
100%. Drop that promotion code too. That's wild.
That's right. That's wild. Online at 9cloudsup.com at the end of checkout. All you got to do, promo code. That's wild. Salute to my guys, Tito, and salute to my guys, Ant.
Hey man, appreciate you coming on, bro. Hell
all right,
yeah,
bro, man. Good talking
I
to you.
appreciate y'all, man. Do y'all thing, man. Appreciate y'all, fellas.
Man.
One love.
One love, man.
Bro. Peace. We already know what time it is, man. Hey, appreciate everybody. Hey, what the fuck? Hell no, man. We got one more guest in the wait, bro. Let's let him in, man.
I thought we had like a surprise guest. I was like, wait, who's in there now?
We got another guest. Wait, you know what?
Yeah, dude. I was like, wait, did we do the thing yet?
We did do it, but I just feel like we had to bring it back. Get it all hyped up again, man. Oh, he connected. Oh, cut the mic. Gotta get his video going. There you go.
What's up, bro?
What's going on, man? Can y'all see me? Am I good?
You're good, bro. You're loud and clear too, man. Hell yeah.
Yo, how you been, man? What you been up to?
Somebody called me. My bad.
Oh no, it's cool.
I can't help people sometimes.
Yo,
but,
you got somebody calling you like, hey, are you on That's Wild's podcast right now?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. You guessed it right on the spot. I ain't gonna lie.
You should have took the phone call.
You stupid.
It could have been a bill collector. Somebody talking about some your warranty's up on your vehicle. Like, I got a 2005. I already know it's up.
Damn, that's some bullshit. I hate them bullshit ass calls.
I'd be wasting my time talking about a goddamn warranty. Like I want to put a warranty on that shit. I'm trying to get rid of that. A warranty.
Damn, we lost E. What the hell did E do?
We dropping everybody. Is it that phone call was that deadly? Might have been the government call. Fucking everybody.
See what's going on here.
He broke his shit.
Here it is.
What'd you do? You had to plug in your charger or what?
Nah, I had to put more minutes on my Boost mobile phone.
Shut the fuck up.
So, yeah,
I had to put in my
that.
prepaid card.
You gotta upgrade that.
You're terrible, boy.
Yo, so I checked the history, and it was only 6 months ago when we did the last episode with you. But in my head, it feels like it's been 2 years.
Dude, for real.
Like it's been a minute. It does feel like it's been a minute. It does. It feels like a long time ago.
It definitely don't feel like 6 months.
No.
Because time's been going by fast lately. It's like weeks just go by. It's like you see our life just flashing before our faces.
Yeah, 2021 has been like a breeze. Not a breeze, but I mean, a lot smoother than I would say 2020. But it's been like, fast-paced nonstop, man. Nonstop. But hey, I've been adapting. I've been growing with it too. So it's 2021 been a blessing.
You have you caught COVID at all?
Damn, you just jump right in it, don't you? You all right, before we finish this interview, I got to make sure: are you vaccinated, or you got COVID, or? Nah, I mean,
yeah. I just want to make sure I ain't got to put my screen protector up just in case you got it or something. I don't know how we catch it anymore.
Nah, I mean, yeah, I caught COVID. What? Back in June, July, or something like that. I can't remember. I did, yeah. But it only lasted on me for maybe 3 days. But it was crazy because one of my friends one of the guys I knew at work, he just passed away from it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so that's when, and he was around my age. That's when I was like, yeah, this is a little bit in a predicament, but I mean,
did he have some underlying issues?
Huh?
Did he have some underlying issues?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. I didn't think so. You can't really assume from just glancing at somebody from seeing him at work and all. But
what about was he overweight or anything? Or
he didn't give him the fucking diagnosis, bro. Chill. What the fuck?
I'm trying to find out the details.
I don't know. I mean, he wasn't like a huge guy or anything like that. I mean, he was. I mean, he had a dad bod. I could take it like that,
dude. That would scare the shit out of me because I don't really know somebody really close to me that got it and died. So I'm always
I never really did neither until that happened. When you work around a guy a lot, and then all of a sudden that happened. So I mean, yeah, that was really eye opener. But I was just still I didn't get vaccinated. I'm just not. I don't know. I don't.
Nah. Tito's all backed up.
I'm not mad if you do. I'm not mad if you don't. I mean, I'm just.
I feel unsafe now in this video conference.
Hey.
Nah, I'm bullshit, man. Hey, look, man, I'll tell you the truth, man. I fucking went. I just barely got my second shot last week, bro. For real. And that shit fucking killed me. I was done, dude. I was in bed, holy shit, what the fuck did I do? That shit had me, dude. I was in and out of I had 99.9. I never got over it, but it felt like I was fucking it was fucking killing me, bro.
It's always a second shot.
Yeah, I heard that second shot always gets everybody. That's another guy working when he got his second shot, he got sick too.
Hey, yo, I got a good question. What if, I haven't got it either. I haven't got the back either. But what if I go get the first shot of Moderna, but then I go get the second shot of another one, but it's the first shot of that one, so I won't get that.
You think if you mix and match it, I mean, it's a cocktail. I mean, you can try it. I mean, that's pretty much what this is. They shoot you up and see, hey, if that shit working, we gotta go on the next one. So.
Yeah, man. Because see, the wild shit was because I just got it the other day, the other weekend or whatever the fuck, the other week. They told me in 6 months I can come get a booster if I want.
I'm like,
what?
I don't know.
And it's basically just half a dose. Because she told me, she was like, hey, it's just half a dose. It won't be as much as you're getting now. It's just gonna be half a dose.
It's just weird for me. I mean, I just never seen America care about people's health so much. So it's just
dude.
when they giving away money for people to get this and everything, I'm just like, I
Yo,
don't know.
Yo, the crazy thing is, like, I started looking up how other people die, whether it's smoking, cancer. Like, I started looking up a whole bunch of different things, and like, there's so many more things killing more people than this. But you're not worried about this, so I'm confused why you're worried about this, but not everything else.
I mean, it's all what's gonna make. I'm not gonna say money because I mean I'm not gonna disrespect anybody who's people who've gotten hurt from COVID, whatever like that. I mean, but I just ain't gonna stick it in me. Like, don't you can do what you want to do. Just don't make me get it. I mean, that's all I'm saying. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. Just don't do it to me. What you want to do. Because it might not be what I want to do.
That's the way I was when I went and they asked me like what vaccination you want. I was like, give me the Moderna because I don't trust Pfizer.
You definitely don't want the Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, dude, hell no, bro. I didn't want that one.
Absolutely.
I was like, no, man.
At first, when they was talking about the whole COVID thing and all talking about the vaccines, I'm like, well, when this everything pop off, because like for me, I'm not saying I'm not going to get the vaccine. I'm not saying I'm never going to take it. What I'm saying, I'm just treating this shit like it's Xbox just came out and the PlayStation 4 just. I'm waiting for all this. They figure out all the nicks and the bugs and everything because I don't want the red ring in my goddamn body, the Xbox. So I just want to make sure this shit's working before y'all stick this in me. That's my only thing.
Yeah, I'm here to tell you, bro, that second shot ain't no fucking joke. Like, holy shit, that shit took I had fatigue. I was just in bed looking at my wife like, I think it was a mistake. I don't think I should have got that shot.
Too late now.
You really want it.
I was like, holy shit, god damn, bro. Holy man.
Tito, if you really cared about this podcast, you would have got your second shot on the podcast live.
It was during the day, bro. I went during the week. I went during the week, bro. It wouldn't have been able to do it. Nobody would have watched it.
Yo, Sadiki. Yo, you said the way you were explaining about like you're not gonna get it. You just want to make sure everything's fine. And if I can explain to people that are the ones that are kind of pushing everybody to get it and they don't understand, basically it's like me, that new Samsung phone, that thing is badass. That thing folds in half. Yeah. And I'm not getting it right now. I'm gonna wait another 6 months to see if shit starts breaking. And if it doesn't break, then I'll get it.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. To just give me some time to breathe. Y'all bad boy. Like it's one of the fastest vaccines they done created in 8 months. So I'm just like, man, if y'all would pull together in the world and y'all solve a lot of goddamn problems, y'all did the same thing with everything else. But I mean, I'm not gonna get started on that. But
see, my whole shit was like. I figured I'd have had COVID. Like I'm gonna get COVID, so it don't even matter because I'm gonna get COVID and I'm gonna get the antibodies. I'll be good. I never fucking got sick. I was like, oh man, this some bullshit.
And then you got sick after you got it.
Yeah, it's like, man, it's some bullshit, man.
Yeah, for me, like when I got COVID, it really didn't like. It probably I had a fever for maybe 2 days, 3 days. And it wasn't a bad fever. It was like 101. But other than that, that's pretty much it. After that, I mean, I just had a cough that lasted the longest was a cough. But after that, I mean, it really wasn't. I didn't have any really bad side effects from it. All praise be to God. So I mean, knock on wood. I mean, I can't say. I can't speak for everybody else, but
I got it back in November last year, and it was terrible. For 3 or 4 days, like I felt like death. But my thing is like, I made it past that. I know I can make it past that. I don't know if I can make it past what you're shooting into me because, but for real, are they doing enough tests on people to make sure whatever they're shooting in isn't going to do like, you might have like, there's not enough stuff going on with that.
I mean, You would hope and pray that they would before they would start testing that on humans, but
come on.
I mean, I'm not.
I'm
They gonna do what they want to do. Just all I say is let me choose. That's all I'm saying. I don't trust the government that enough to where I'm just gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna believe everything you tell me. That's a lie. So I mean, it's not gonna happen. You have to. prove to me a lot more than just telling me.
I'll tell you what, too,
Right
man.
away.
I ain't one of those people to be like, hey, everybody needs to be vaxxed. You need to go get it, this and that. Nah, dude. I like I said, I
It's the
only got it
preference. It's just
because
like a
I thought I
sexual
was gonna get
preference. It ain't
sick.
no difference. It ain't no
Yeah.
difference if you whatever. Like I say, I mean, just like if you're gay, you like whatever you like. I mean, so it's a preference. It's the same thing. A vaccine is a preference. Do you want it or do you not? All right. If you don't want it, if something happens to you, and you didn't want it, and if that could have helped you, that was your decision. At least you made your decision. You live your life the way you want to live it. And well, I mean, what else could you ask for?
Yo, what about them trying to push it on the kids right now? I think that is out of control.
Yeah, I hope they don't go that route to where they got to be vaccinated to go to school.
Mm.
Because I thought they was going to do this whole thing kind of like how Biden going. And like, I never thought I would have anything in common with a Republican. But I'm damn sure glad, what's his name is in DeSantis, my dog. That's
Yeah.
right here, eye to eye. You hear me? I say, hey, DeSantis, 4 more years. I never
Yo.
for a Republican a day in my life. But I say, you know what? DeSantis, that man on some. Hey, I just want to. Hey, shout out to DeSantis, my man.
Hey, he keeps telling me, he's like, hey, this dude's gonna be president, bro. This dude's gonna be
He's
president.
gonna run for president. He's gonna run for president. I'm telling you.
Hey,
He's gonna run. Watch.
He handling Florida right.
Yeah,
That's
I feel
funny,
like
man.
he's actually looking out for us. Like he's doing stuff that's benefiting us. I'm like, hey, he's on our side for once.
It just seems like he's listening to the people. And I'm not saying everything. Like, I don't know every little bit, but I know the things that he's attacked that I would appreciate was definitely that goddamn Common Cold math. When he knocked that out, I say, hey, what's his name? The what? That bad boy on to something.
Yeah, man, no doubt. So you still doing any stand-up stuff or what?
Well, I haven't picked up the mic in probably about a year. Like I say, man, last time we did this interview, man, I've been focusing a lot on, like my son and everything, like with his baseball, my other son starting sports and everything. Like it's really showed me being there and working with him has really helped him in his little path. So he's doing his thing.
Oh well, that's good, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and yeah. Ever since I've been getting with him, man, it's been a big difference.
Oh yeah, man. Shit.
Big
Hey, bro. I'll tell you what, man. I coached for like 8 years, bro. And then after they start getting into the teenager, I'm done, bro. Once they start talking back, I'm done, bro. I ain't doing that shit no more.
Yeah, coaching, man. I honestly, I mean, I don't even do that anymore. Like I did that at T-ball and what machine pitch, but after that, like really, I'm just there athletically, like I understand athletics pretty well. So I mean, like working with him, I'm just like, nah, that don't look good. This don't feel good. This will feel better. I just work on this game, man. We just work, train.
Oh yeah, that's good, man. Hey, dude, I'll tell you for sure, man. After a certain age, some of them kids be rude as hell, bro. Just rude for no reason. Like, goddamn.
Well, he won't have that problem because a lot of people, like one of his coaches used to call him the nonchalant assassin. Because he doesn't show any damn emotion. That's his problem. But even like when he hits home runs, he'll hit a home run and he'll just run the bases and he might crack a smile, he might not. He just inside he's excited as hell, but he's got that kind of pride to where I know you want me to smile and I know what you guys want from me, but I'm not going to give it to you. He's a little asshole. He's like that.
That would scare the shit out of a pitcher. No emotion coming up to the base. Like, oh, hell.
He's a weird one, but he doing his thing.
Dude, he needs to he keeps going with this and gets into like professional baseball, he needs to keep that going because that'd be the thing, like ESPN be talking about that assassin going up there just walking off like nothing happened.
Yeah. If he mean that's what I keep telling him. I mean, this is what you want to do. I mean, just if he has that same work ethic, because it's like he has a little brother. He's good too. He's athletic, but he just ain't got that kind of work ethic like his older brother. His other brother doesn't mind working out, doesn't mind training all the time. The little brother be like, hey, after 5 minutes, hey, can we do 3 more pitches and or what thing we done? I got some pound puppies to catch on TV. I ain't trying to.
I got TikTok to watch.
No, exactly. Hey, look, it's something I learned with my son. It's like, you know how when we was young, it was like, hey, do your best, go out there and fucking grind,
Yeah,
These
yeah.
kids, bro, when they see that, they have this thing of, oh, you're a try hard, huh? Oh, you like to try hard, huh? Yeah, no, we don't like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck, bro? And like they clown on, like, oh no, he a try hard, bro. Yeah, he a try hard, man. He go out there and try hard like a mother. Like, dude, that's fucked up. I was like, back in the
Yeah,
day, that was the motherfucking. That's what you wanted to do. You know what I mean?
exactly. You want to give it all out because you trying to take that person confidence and heart and snatch it out of them and be like, yeah, you
Yeah.
thought you was good until you saw me.
And like,
Yo,
and
they
I see
try.
it with my son. I was like, he's like, hey man, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that, Dad, because that means I'm a try hard. I was like, that's what you got to do to win, bro.
Yo, Tito, you know the sad part is that same thing is in the workforce too. All the people working, the other people just sitting there like, look, he tries so hard all the time. Like, you are getting paid to work right now, you
Yeah,
asshole.
it's like this is your job. It's what you're supposed to do, bro.
Put in your work. And
Put
that's
in
what I
your
tell
work,
them,
man.
and that's why I tell them like, hey, that school that you're doing, that's school, and that's your job, and whatever you get, that's your money. You're getting paid in grades. So I mean, it's really, I keep trying to tell her that. I'm like, bro, you gotta listen. The grades that you make, people that usually make bad grades, usually when they get older, don't make that much money. People that make good grades usually make pretty good money when they get older. So really, right now, you're trying to see if you're gonna make good money or bad money. So it will be self-explanatory when you look at your work ethic, when how much work you put into your work in school. So I try to explain him stuff a lot because he react. I'm trying to tell him he got a bright future, but kids are.
That's a good way to explain it, the way you broke it down right there, though.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. But when you got 4 kids, man, you got to figure out how to break it down. Sometimes the motherfuckers, you got to
You got to do it different too.
Four different versions of yourself. So I got 2 boys and 2 girls, man. So yeah.
Yeah, and yo, breaking it down to each one of them could be different for you. You can't explain it the same way because they don't take it the same way the other one does.
Exactly. Like, yes, exactly. Like my daughters, they're like honor students. They're very good at what they do. They understand schooling was never a problem for them, and nothing like that. My youngest son, school's not a problem for him, but then my other one wanted to decide to be just like me. So school's not a problem, but he thinks kind of like I was. I mean, you just want to be yourself or whatever. You don't need to worry about school, but it's all in what they focus on.
So you think you want to go back to doing some stand-up eventually? Or
I've been writing still. I got plenty of stuff I've been writing. Comedy ain't going nowhere. Because being in a different environment, like now I am at a new position at my job now. So I'm like, you get the material all the time. So I'm still writing. I still got material, just now trying to find the time to do it, because it's not like you just, hey, I'm ready to go perform now. Oh, Sadiki, they're not waiting for you. So then you got to go back out of your ground or whatever you're doing. So, I mean,
you on TikTok at all?
Jump on that TikTok, bro, man.
Hey,
dude, people getting fucking
like 50th persons that say, hey, why ain't you got a TikTok yet? I'm like, you always doing it before. I'm like, yeah, but I gotta be consistent with it, and I gotta put the time in it. But I that's something I do have plans for, is probably get on TikTok. I haven't even made an account yet. I don't even know what that joint even look like. My kids be on it. I got friends at work that be on it, but
I was the same way, bro. I was like, I'll never get on TikTok. I'm too old. Fuck that bullshit. I'll never do it. This motherfucker, he talked me into doing it. Like, hey, just get one and see what it's about. I got on it, dude. I'm fucking addicted to that. I won't make videos and none of that shit, but damn, I'll watch all everybody's shit, man. Cause goddamn, there's some fucking funny motherfuckers out there.
yeah.
People are legit blowing up on just TikTok alone. Like, you can do it from your house, so you can still be with the kids. You can do that, and you can start blowing up right there. And then you get big enough right there, you start taking that to stages.
Bro, I got a cousin who got 1 million views on one of his videos, and it's just him pulling up in front of his house, and he did it to like some song, and like the dude who wrote the song hit him up and all kinds of stuff, man.
No shit.
Dude, I ain't lying, bro. Like 100%, bro. He got like over 1 million views just because he did some dumbass video where they pulled up in front of to a music, to a song. And bro, it's fucking like, holy shit. He like, the artist hit him up, like all kinds of shit. I'm like, God damn, that's fucking badass.
Like the Island Boys. I'm an Island Boys.
I knew I should have got that audio, man.
I heard my son singing and I was like, what the hell are you saying?
Oh man,
Bro,
you see
that
that?
shit's bleeding
Hey,
through the walls.
I'm still stuck with Jeezy, T.I. and all these, man. You know, I'm still stuck on it. I ain't up to date. I ain't up to date like I should be.
The bad thing is that they ain't even really rappers. They just made a funny video.
Yep, yep.
Got you.
Dude, you haven't seen the video of them yet?
Nope.
Oh man, I'll send you a link. Oh man.
Oh, it's terrible, bro. You're gonna be like, these motherfuckers got famous. These motherfuckers got famous.
Dude, for real, 100%.
Bro, for real.
Soon as you're done, bro, as soon as you're done watching it, I swear you'll be like, well, fuck, if they can make it, you'll start setting up a TikTok right now. I'm fucking about to blow up on this bitch.
I'm gonna describe it for you, bro. It's two Sideshow Bob looking motherfuckers trying to rap.
Yeah.
100%.
The Sideshow Bob's already funny looking, so I mean, if you look like that,
they funnier looking.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's exactly when you see it, you're gonna be like, it really is two Sideshow Bob looking motherfuckers with tattoos.
No, but they're probably making money right now, though. Everyone's clowning them, but they're getting views. They're making money. Guarantee that shit.
Yeah, that's all that matter right there, making that money.
No
that's
doubt,
all
man. Hell
that's
yeah.
the only reason. That's the only reason. Like I say, I had to slow down the mic a little bit. There's some money I need to be made real quick, and learn some stuff and work with my baby. So you know,
that's priorities.
So you haven't been up on stage. Have you went and gone and seen any comedy?
I haven't gone. Not. I haven't seen any local comedy. I haven't gone and seen any big comedians. I think I did watch the. I just watched Chappelle special
Closer
about a month ago. Yeah, I watched that about a month ago. That was pretty good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was more him just getting whatever the hell he needed to get off his chest, so let everybody knows. Everybody just hating and just, I wouldn't say hating, just everybody wanted just their opinion to matter. Like it's God's word, and it's not. It's comedy. Everybody's going to be talked about. If you're not shielded by because of whatever it is you feel like you're shielded by in your opinion. No, if it's something, everybody has something funny in their culture and it can be spoken about. It's not, as long as it's not untasteful or just derogatory. I mean, and it wasn't. It was very tasteful, and it had some truths behind it. So I mean, I don't understand what everybody be complaining about.
It was too true. That's what it was. It was too true. It's like his comedy was it. Like I loved it, man. I loved it. I love Dave Chappelle, so I didn't have no problem with anything he said.
At all. I mean, and the thing is like when he's like when he said it's like being forced and pushed in your face like that. Of course, I mean, I don't get it anyway. Like I understand. Not everybody needs to know your sexual preference, like whatever the hell you want to. Like I've had you come in and you talk with somebody, and you're like, well, I just want to let you know I'm gay. I'm like, well, I didn't come at you. I wasn't asking you that. I don't care. Like that's not what I was trying to set you. Like
I haven't hit on you once yet. I don't know why you said that.
Like for real, like that had nothing to do with what was going on. Like nobody would know if you didn't say anything, unless you try to make it in something, nothing will be nothing. Unless I don't know how to answer for you.
The bottom line is like freedom of speech, that shit is gone. Like you clearly can't just say what you want anymore.
Oh yeah.
It's starting to be. I mean, and I get it. I mean, I understand if you feel like everybody has something in every culture or that they need to, bring to certain attentions, and I get that, but not everybody needs to be attacked on, especially about a comedian talking on stage. Yeah. Like that's what's so weird about it. It's like, what are you talking? So don't watch him then. If that's not your taste, then don't watch him. Like there's certain comics I don't watch because that's not my flavor. That's not my taste.
Exactly.
Look what they're talking about. They can't talk about that. Like, what do you mean?
I don't listen to country music. I'm not trying to ban it though. I'm not trying to shut it down. I'm just like, I just don't listen to it.
Exactly. And that's the whole thing, is everybody just wants their opinion to matter. Matter is God's word, and therefore it's not an opinion. You're trying to make it into law.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Because like, if you think about it, like you have to take the satire, man. Like, you gotta understand what that means and how it is. And like, if you don't, then you're gonna fucking live your life shitty because you're gonna take
Yeah,
everything to heart, man. Like, god damn, you
exactly.
can't do
You
that.
can't take everything to heart. There's certain situations where you need to take certain things to heart. At a comedy show, it's probably not.
Yeah, like you're at a comedy show, man. What the fuck? Like, everything that's coming out of his mouth is satire, bro.
And then you want to address it outside the comedy show and be like, hey, I don't think you. Well, it's comedy, so I'm outside of it. It's not what I'm doing outside of comedy. I'm not like I don't talk about certain things or just start conversations with certain people outside of comedy. It's a certain act that I'm performing, and I'm trying to present that act. So I mean, it's either you like my act or you don't like my act. It's not something you need to write a whole debate about.
And see, and I think that's what people are forgetting. Like, cause I grew up with the Eddie Murphy and all that shit. When he came out,
They couldn't even play none of Eddie Murphy Raw. You couldn't even watch it on TV now.
yeah, man. Like when he came out, like I remember hearing a comedian cuss for the first time and hearing those jokes, and I was like, oh my god, this man's up there and he's making everybody laugh, and it's like this is badass. You know what I mean? Like this is awesome.
That's real, man. That's what I fell in love with Eddie Murphy was. That because like that's my all time favorite. That's the big dog to me. That's the man.
I'm surprised they ain't trying to cancel Eddie just because of that shit back then.
Oh hell no! I mean, I hope he what I read last time is he's supposed to be trying to come up for supposed to be performing a stand up.
Yeah, I think man. Yeah, I think he started and then COVID hit like right when he was starting to get into the clubs again. So it kind of like shut it down.
Got you. Yeah, I mean, I might even dish out some money if you go to wherever you're going and performing. I might dish out some money to go see that live.
Oh hell yeah, man!
Once in a lifetime chance, man. And I already missed out.
I went and seen Andrew Schultz in Tampa when he was here. I think it was this year. Pretty sure it was this year.
You can't remember the years this class. What years?
Dude, I told you it felt like I talked to you 2 years ago, and it was only 6 months ago.
That's that tweet. That's what that is. That's that tweet. Got pick one at a time.
God damn.
Andrew Schultz was pretty dope, and then I went and seen Joe Rogan when he was in Tampa when he caught COVID. That was pretty cool too because he had Tony Hinchcliffe with him, and he was just saying some shit. Like he was going raw in there.
Yeah. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was good. It was dope. Tony was saying shit like a lot of people were like, oh shit, I don't know if we're supposed to be laughing at this right now.
It was ruffling them feathers. But I mean, that's
it was good.
You got people's attention, they listening. That's a big key right there. But I mean, as long as you got a message at the end of it, and that's the big thing. As long as you got a message at the end of it, it can't be taken as derogatory if there's a message, and that message is not extremely distasteful. You know what I mean? Just downgrading them, just throwing the slurs out there. It has no meaning, no fact behind it. And then I get it. But if there's actually a story and a background of what he's talking about, or it's his altercation or the way it was approached to him, his version of the story, then that's his opinion on how it happened to him. So, or how he wanted to address it.
You just got to get that laugh, though. You got to get that most of the crowd laughing.
And that's all you're trying to do. That's it.
Exactly. That's why you're there. That's what you love, to make people. A lot of times when I watch stuff that's funny, I don't necessarily laugh, even though I know it's funny. I'm laughing in my head, but I don't laugh out loud. I laugh way more when, like, if I made you laugh right now really good, I start laughing. So I think my thing is I actually try to make people laugh because I want them to laugh, but I also know if they laugh, I get to laugh too. So I'm kind of like selfish. I'm doing it for myself.
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, I like to laugh when usually when I'm having a conversation with somebody, something like this, and they'll say or mention something, and then I'll laugh before I say what I'm going to say because, all right, this is funny. I can interject here, and that usually happens a lot. But I mean, that's my form of how I like to approach it.
Are you able to? I'm to the point that if you start laughing and I didn't even hear the conversation, just your laughing alone, I can't even help it. I'll start laughing off of that.
Yeah, well, I got that kind of I got a unique laugh, I guess you could say. So that happens a lot, especially at work.
Oh,
I
so
ain't throwing out
you
work.
selfish with it. You don't let it out all the time. You just let it every once in a while.
Something
The
like that. I
greedy
mean,
and stuff.
I get the boss knows sometimes when it's me. They be like, I already know who it is. You can tell by his damn laugh who it is.
Yeah.
So
Those are the best right there, though.
I get caught.
You got an infectious laugh, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's good stuff, though, man. Hell yeah.
Yo, you wanna switch subjects? We're having too much fun right now. You want to talk about the Travis Scott?
Oh, speaking of people dying and shit, goddamn.
Oh yeah. Okay, I had to think about it a second what you're talking about. I'm like, hold on, you talking about that's when I think 8 people got trampled or something like that?
Yeah, people died. Yeah.
He had a show in Houston and it all went to shit, man.
Yeah, I forgot why they started trampling though. I just heard about it briefly. I was listening on the radio.
Apparently, like, his concerts are wild as hell, man, and like kids are like jumping and like crazy stuff, dude. People passed out. The ambulance was going through the crowd starts jumping on the ambulance. Like, it was just insanity.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's probably all these kids that ain't been free in a long time. They finally got
Chalking up the COVID.
Anarchy.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I didn't even think about that, honestly. I was like, man, them damn kids don't know how to act, man. That's some bullshit.
Hey, you got that for the first time. Hey, that's why I try to be not too stringent and tight on my daughters, but I give them a little rope. I don't be too ridiculous with them. I give them a little rope, but not too much rope.
Yo, if you didn't hear too much about it, supposedly a security guard got injected in the back of the neck while all this was going on.
I did hear that. What did they say they injected him with?
They didn't say what he got injected with, but it was some messed up drug to the point they had to give him that narco stuff, whatever it is, to like, because he passed out from the drug. So they had to wake him back up with the other narco can shit.
No shit.
That shit's crazy. Like, who's thinking about doing that while, like,
who walking around with a knee talking
Oh, y'all all getting fucked up tonight. Everybody getting fucked up.
Somebody slip. That's funny as hell. You gotta worry about motherfuckers. You already worry about getting shot. Now you gotta worry about getting another kind of shot. I mean, God.
And he paid money to get into the concert to fuck you up.
Yeah.
I paid $50 to get somebody this goddamn shot. Somebody taking it.
Dude,
yo,
insane.
What if that was the government and it's like they're like, we're gonna get you all vaccinated one way or another? They just shooting people up and shit.
That's extreme. Now that's extreme.
Yo, hit the conspiracy music. Dun, dun, dun.
I got you, man.
That sounds like porno music. That ain't conspiracy music. What's going on right now?
Yeah, you never had it like this.
You the one talking about fucking vaccinating everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a vaccination. Mm-hmm.
yeah. Keep that shit going.
Keep going. We got 5 more minutes.
It's that rare breed, Miss Baby. I want you to just touch yourself.
Take that.
I was trying to
I'm getting off my own podcast.
Before I go too far. You know, y'all got me talking way too loud. I got kids in there. Y'all got me loud. I got kids in here. Let me go.
Man. That was good stuff. That was good stuff right there.
Yo, we're gonna cut that into a commercial.
Yeah, no shit.
Have you really been vaccinated? I can. Explain that I bet you if you get some vaccination like that, that's a vaccination you're gonna get AIDS. You get that shit with some pussy, everybody getting vaccinated then. I vaccinate every day.
They're giving vaccinations at the strip club.
You get it with a lap dance.
You get 2 dances free with the vaccination.
They want to get people to take it. You understand? Because vaccination already sounds sexual in itself. If you ask me, vaccination.
You get 2-for-1 dances if you show your Vax card.
Oh, yo, that might be a thing. Actually, you're joking around.
In the back.
Yo, straight up, that might end up turning into a thing. Places are giving discounts if you are vaccinated because government's gonna kick them back some money too. That could be a legit thing to happen.
I said they ain't being ingenuitive enough. You got to be very. Hey, if you think about it, they will come. Promise you. If you build it, they gonna be there.
Well, I don't know. We built this podcast, and there's not a whole bunch of people coming. I mean, there's a few people coming.
No, hey man, 100%. We're motherfuckers dirty secret, bro. We the motherfucking shit that they don't tell nobody they watching shit. It's like, oh yeah, I watch them, but they don't tell nobody about it.
I'll take those views.
Man, it take time, man. It take time. And don't shit happen overnight.
This podcast is like having a scooter. You know, it's cool to have, but you don't want nobody knowing you can ride in that shit.
Hey, let me get a ride. Let me ride on that bitch. Nah, I ain't riding. I don't need to ride that bad.
That's what I'm
saying. What'd you think about the Jake Paul fight coming to Tampa?
When you told me that, I just found that out. I didn't know.
Dude,
that.
I'm going. And there was I think Tyson Fury's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a legit boxer. He's undefeated too. I think he's like 7-0, but he's a professional fighter though.
We got fucking Tyson Fury and what you say his name? Logan Paul. Jake Paul.
No, Logan Paul is supposedly going to fight Tyson, but nobody wants to see that. Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nobody wants to see that. Stop it.
What? Logan Paul fight Mike Tyson or Jake Paul fight Mike Tyson?
Logan Paul, the older brother, supposedly are trying to work things out with Mike Tyson right now. But after that Mike Tyson Holyfield fight, nobody wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see that. Hell no.
Jake's looking legit. He's looking like he's taking it serious, and it might have been like a gimmick at first, a YouTube gimmick, but I think he's got the bug and he's taking it straight up legit.
It's free money for him, bro. Of course he's taking it legit. It's free money for him. All he does is just stand there and get beat up, and it's like, shit, that's the mill, dude. That's what, 2-3 mil?
He ain't really. You're gonna have to get some more legitness. I mean, that's like me going. That's like my jit go play rec ball right now. No disrespect to anybody kid that play rec ball, but yeah, he would dominate out there, and it's just like, oh, I'm the best because you playing against rec ball. But if you play against, actually travel, and you play against in the majors and all that stuff, you playing against other kids that's just at your level, then you really get to see how good you are. Can you stand out with these kids or not? But I mean, if he's just trying to make some money, hey, by all means, I'm not hating. Do your motherfucking thing. If you're good enough the way you can be undefeated just fighting regular dudes, cool. But I think it'll be a totally different ball game. You put him in there with the big boys, which would be professionals, which everybody kind of knows if you watch boxing. I'm a big avid fan of boxing, so I love it.
Unless you boxing Floyd Mayweather, then you're just gonna chase them all 12 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you'll ever. And everybody knew after Floyd fought, what's his name? What's the other white dude's name?
He fought Jake, didn't he?
Oh yeah. He fought Logan Paul.
Oh, Logan.
No. I'm talking about Mayweather. What's the other guy? What's the white dude he fought? What's his name? The Irish guy. Scotland guy.
McGregor.
Oh, dude, I forgot all about that.
Yeah. After he fought McGregor, when you watched that fight, if you watched it Mayweather for a long time, you were like, yeah, it was time for him to retire, because you could see at the end he was trying to actually put him away, but he just wasn't like he was before. He was older. You could tell he was still good. Defense was still there, not as much as it was before, but you could tell he's gotten older when you watch that fight.
Oh, Mayweather to me, bro, he never really had that knockout power. He was just like, hey, he was fast.
His hands were
fast as hell.
He started breaking his hand. Ever since he started breaking his hand, he stopped. Yeah. I think he stopped doing it. I think he knows he didn't have to anymore.
He turned into that defensive boxer then.
Yeah, because he used to lay the motherfuckers out, but once he started breaking his hand, that's when he was just like, all right, I can't knock out no more, but I can still whoop your ass.
Yo, but you said at the end of the fight he wasn't really like he didn't really have it. But are you sure they didn't sign a contract saying, "Hey, don't knock me out"? I have a feeling that's in there somewhere.
I kind of figured Mayweather, if he could get that, what was it, 50-0? If he could get that 50-0
Well, no,
with a knockout.
that didn't count towards any fight because that was just an expedition.
Expedition.
Yeah. So
Right.
I honestly think it's in there like a no knockout clause because he doesn't want to look stupid. Like the Paul brothers don't want to look stupid, so they're like, "Hey, you can beat the hell out of me, just don't knock me out." Everybody,
They have a no knockout clause.
They're saying they don't, but I still think I think in that fight, I think they did because I think
when he knocked out Nate Robinson, I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, but I think Mayweather would have knocked his ass out if it was a real fight. Mayweather would have destroyed him.
But how long was that after he fought McGregor? Like
It was
2
a while ago.
like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years.
Yeah,
So
at least 3 years ago.
So he, but you can see in that one he lost a step. So I mean, if you take that much longevity off, he's more training, guys. He ain't going all out like he used to be anymore. You can tell he ain't in that same shape.
All right, what if he's not older? It's the reason why he looks so bad is because he got the vaccination shot like 3 months before.
Shut the hell up, man. Shut the hell up.
I agree. Yeah, that's a very good hypothesis, sir. That's a very good hypothesis.
All right, let me ask you guys a question. Where's the worst place you ever shit your pants at?
What?
Yes.
I've never shit my pants per se.
Never.
Not literally poop it. No, I mean,
not even a little bit.
I might have turned it when I was when I was young, but I mean, I ain't gonna be up on live television or live YouTube telling grown ass people I shit my pants. I did that.
Man, look, you see that right there? You see that, right? You see what that means, right?
No, I get you, but I mean, I've never like shit my pants. When I had to shit, I'd go somewhere and shit. Like I remember as a little kid, I pooped in the forest. I should say forest, but
hey, I got you guys. Don't worry about it. I'll take one for the team right here. I was at a bar with a whole bunch of my boys. I was probably like 23, maybe. Drunk as hell. Go to fart all of a sudden. Oh man, that was more than a fart. Went in the bathroom. Went into the bathroom, took my underwear off, threw it in the trash, cleaned everything up, went right back out there like nothing ever happened, like a champ.
I hope you didn't try to get somebody laid that night.
I can't remember. I got drunk.
Try to get laid that night.
I don't remember the end of that night. Trust me, I was drunk already. So
I bet you didn't. I'm glad. Well, apparently you really remembered enough of that night. You remembered enough.
I remember the funny parts.
You wild, man. Hey, I got you though, man. We was working in a job in Bastrop. I think we were building a school, and they only had one shitter out there. I think they had 2 shitters out there, but they were all the way across the fucking job site, and we were way on the other side building the fucking dumpster. And dude, I didn't fucking make it, bro. Like I was hustling trying to get across the goddamn fucking job site. You know what I mean? Like I was hustling, like I was doing all I can to try to run to get there, bro. I ain't fucking make it, bro.
Whenever you see a construction worker running, there's either a serious problem or an accident happening, somebody's in emergency,
100%.
or there's another kind of emergency. And see, that's all I need to know, because I know construction workers, y'all motherfuckers don't walk. I mean, motherfuckers don't run for shit.
Yeah, dude, I was running, bro, trying to make it across, and nope, I didn't fucking make it. Had to fucking throw the drawers away. Had to free ball the rest of the day.
Hey, at least you were getting paid to do it.
Yeah, man. Thought about going home too, like, but nah, I need these hours. That's a very good way to look at it, buddy. That's a very good way to look at it. I may say that.
Yo,
I got paid. At least I got paid to shit on myself.
I always tell the young people at my job, I'm like, don't get drunk the night before you're off the next day. I was like, because you're going to be hungover your whole next day and ruin your day off. Get drunk before you go to work and get paid for that hangover.
It was only that easy for some of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I still got drunk all the time. It didn't matter what day it was.
I wish. I wish.
Yo, it's almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah, man. Hey, Sadiki, appreciate you coming on again, bro. It's always a good time when you come on, man.
Hey, I appreciate you guys having me. Hopefully next time we get on now, I'll have him touch the mic, and I got a little more to conversate about myself per se. But
Nah, you good, dude. Every time we talk to you, I listen back to the first one today just to like touch base, make sure I don't ask the same questions. We had a great time. We were chopping it up on that first one.
Hey, bro,
Yeah,
I'll tell you
baby.
this, man. You in the top 2 of views on our fucking shit, man. Like, no
Oh,
lie.
for real?
Yeah,
Oh
man.
yeah,
Like
on the
you in the
YouTube
top
side,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah, on the YouTube, yeah, bro. You up there. Like, hey, man, people tuning in.
I appreciate it. Hopefully, yeah. I noticed after when we ever messaged me about the whole story thing, and I put the story up, or he put the story on his Instagram, and my Facebook kept saying you got new views on your Facebook page. I'm like, shit, I ain't posting nothing on that since I'm glad somebody.
Hell yeah, dude.
I've been posting on my son's Instagram and all that stuff. I've been posting all his shit on there. I've been working on his page more than mine. So
investing in kids.
Hell
that's
yeah,
it,
man.
That's it.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Already, man.
You
Appreciate
guys
you, bro.
are even thinking about me again and having me on, my man. I appreciate you taking the time.
It won't
Already,
be
man.
6 months next time. Trust me.
Yeah, no, man.
All
Peace.
good, bro. All
All
good.
right, bro. Peace.
All right, sir. One.
Oh man, it's always cool when he's on, bro.
Oh yeah, it's pretty easy talking with him.
Hell yeah, man. We hit up all that stuff. Travis Scott, we got to everything, man. But another one in the books, man. You already know. Hey, November 13th, 9 clouds up, 2026 Guadalupe, baby. Hit them up, San Antonio, Texas. Hit them up online, all that good stuff. Check out the merch, check out everything, man. Hey.